take time, focus and it'll be fine, girl.
Well, hello there. My name is Stuart Ford from Stuart Ford Fitness and Martial Arts Instruction. It is Wednesday the 20th of May 2020. If you've just tuned in and you're not really sure what you've tuned into, this is the first episode of my four-part series called Lightning Strike in a Box, which is part of my free, or completely free, online training intros called Coach in the Box. Okay, so this is a combat fitness class. It's based on various martial arts which I've practiced over the years, and we're going to be doing coordinated movement patterns, footwork patterns, which are going to be able to equate to a lightning fast speed, which is hence the name of the class, and it's going to be good fun. It's going to be a good workout. Okay, and then we are broadcasting this live on Zoom, but unfortunately for this first series it is just myself that's turned up for my own meeting. Hopefully that will change. If you're in time to view this for the next 3 episodes, so there's going to be 4 more of them over the next 3 weeks after this, then you can always contact me and join in with those. If you've tuned in after that, then these will be uploaded as a pre-recorded video on YouTube. Okay, but either way, you should be able to enjoy the videos. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start some music and then we're going to kick this off. Okay, so we're just going to get started with this. If you want to respect at all, you can bring the feet together. We can place the right fist into the left palm and we can push forwards like this. It's partly a martial art, but adds to the feel a bit, doesn't it? So let's widen the legs here, nice wide stance. And we're just going to start by rotating and spinning the arms from side to side and getting that waist working. Okay, so notice I'm bending one knee and keeping the other knee straight. And then we're going to go over to the side. So again, bending one knee, other knee straight. I'm trying to get a good stretch over the side. Relax into that leg, so I'm stretching the ankle joint, stretching the knee, and getting those muscles working. Okay, good. I'm just going to bring the feet closer together. And then we're going to slight flex in the knees, we're going to sink down, we're going to come back up into the air, lean back and look back over our backs, come down, back up and lean back, this way from the side. So a slight flex in the knees, round in the back, lean back and stretch back. So do about 8 to 10 repetitions of each of these, until it feels looser. One more. Okay, and then we can just circle the arms, so focusing more on the shoulders now. Try to turn the palms face up as you get to the back of the motion here, and then face down as you come forwards with the palms. So we're externally rotating and internally rotating the shoulders at the same time. And we can change directions, forwards, forwards, over the back. Good, okay. We're going to go back with the elbows and then back with the arms, back with the elbows, back with the arms. So we're really opening that chest back. You can change the angles a bit, down, working back up, and you can do high. Okay, good. As the shoulders working quite well, as we come down to the hips, I'm just going to circle the hips around, get the hip joints working. Go through a bigger range of motion as possible. And then changing direction. Big circle. Good. Now we can lift the knee, and we can circle the knee. Working on balance a little bit as well, just getting that switched on. Changing direction. Pulling down and change to the other side and circle. If you lose your balance at all, you can always just put your foot down in between. I'll never do that. Changing direction. Okay, good. So we're just going to do a wider stance here, and we're going to go down towards the floor, back up to middle, and then stretch to the ceiling. So middle, floor, middle, ceiling, middle, floor, middle, ceiling. Keeping the legs straight here. Squeeze the glutes, the buttocks as you come up as well. Just keep them going. One more. For luck. That's good. And I'm just going to stretch down to one side and then to the other. Down to one side and down to the other. And add in some arm movements here. So we can stretch up and stretch down. Stretch up and slide the other hand down the leg. Get those adductors stretching. And the hips ready for all kinds of weird and wonderful movements. Okay, that's good. What's next? Star jumps. You can try crossing the arms and the feet. Just to make it more awkward. That's good. And then from there we can do some practice nice loose punches. So we're just going to get into what we call a horse stance. If you look at this from the side, I'm letting the ankle, knee, hips flex. I'm not vertical with my back, I'm leaning into it. Then we're just going to nice and loosely let the punches roll forwards. I turn to face the front here. Okay, to about sort of mouth height. Notice the palms are facing inwards. I'm not turning this and facing down with the palms here. And I'm not rolling my shoulders over. Keep my shoulders nice and loose and relaxed. Yeah, punching forwards. And I'm turning the waist and the hips with every punch as well. So as the right comes forwards, the hip comes forwards, the left comes forwards, the hip comes forwards. Yes, that's right hip, right side here. Okay, we can turn off to one side. And roll here, rolling the punches to the front, rolling the punches to the side, rolling the punches to the front. Now I'm going to lower that stance as low as I can, and we're going to do 10 seconds as fast as we can. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, okay, that comes. Let's focus a little bit more now on the legs. So I'm going to do this from the side. I'll show you what I'm doing from the side to start. So I'm going to step back with one leg into a nice reverse lunge. I'm going to reach up with the hands, grab a hold, and I'm going to pull the knee up and the hands down. Here, reach, same one, back up and down. So let's do this facing this way with me. So reach back, knee up, reach back, knee up, reach back, knee up, back, knee up, knee up. Then knee up. 7, 8, 9, then 10. And we're going to change sides. Back and reach up. 1. Back and reach up. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Good. A little bit harder with the balance now. Okay, so my left foot's facing forwards. I'll do it from the side again to start here. We're going to go up with the knee, then I'm going to turn back and look over my right side. I'm not going to do these fast, so I want to try to balance and test. I want to be unstable. I want to work my proprioception. Okay, so knee up, turn and kick, and try to look back as well. You can put the foot down in between if you like, but we're going to try to maintain this balance. Up, turn and kick back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, if we're putting that turn into it as well, we're really testing that balance. Good. And then try the other side. Left knee up, turn back, look over your left shoulder, and side kick or back kick. Knee up, turn back, and kick. 3, knee up, turn back, and kick. 4, knee up, back, and kick. 5, up, back, and kick. 6, up, back, and kick. 7, up, back, and kick. 8, up, back, kick. 9, up, back, and kick. And 10, knee up, back, and kick. Okay, well done. So we've got the balance working, we've got the joints loosened and suppled up, we've got a coordination working forwards as well. Now the next section I go on to with this lightning strike. You don't have to have one of these, but this could be handy for you. So this is just a piece of TheraBand, which I've cut down to about shoulder width apart or so distance. Okay, so you can do this without the TheraBand, you can just do this, follow me with these movements. And this is going to work specifically for the arms, for giving us coordination, strength and power, and understanding these movements as well. So this is a bit similar from a martial art I've done called Shingi. So we're going to take some of what might be called the 5 fists in that, although I'm not doing that many of them. Something similar to that, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take our horse stance again, that's wide with the stance, toes facing forwards. We're going to sit ourselves down and we're going to bring our arms back into our belly, palms turned facing up. Nice and strong back into our tummy here. Then we're going to punch on straight forwards. If you look at this from side on here, this has gone to sort of solar plex height here from my lower chest. Okay, again I've got my palm facing in, not turned palm facing down. Okay, so this punch we're going to call driving here. Then we're going to bring the other one back and this one forwards. Back and forwards, back and forwards. So we stretch the band if you've got a TheraBand between the two here. We're going to do about 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, next up here, this front on again, we're now going to go fist, palm facing up and forwards and up at a diagonal towards your mouth height. The other hand palm facing down and pull downwards. So from side on, it looks like this. Yeah. Okay, then I'm going to change and I'm going to go left hand up. What I'm doing is I'm trying to punch the fist into the band, and if you can see here, I've got the fist on the band. Okay, the other fist is coming down, turning down, so I've got this pull between the two of them, keeping it nice and narrow. Then I'm going to change, punch into the band, other one down. This one we're calling drilling fist. Up and down, 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 up and down. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, back into place again. Next one, okay, this one we're going to call block and strike. It's pounding fist really, but we're going to go up inside the band. Okay, so the band, I curl inside it and lift up, so the band is around my forearm. Then I'm going to turn that band out to the side and I'm going to strike forwards with the left like I did with the first strikes really, towards the sternum height. Okay, so we've got one with a blocking feel here and one striking forwards. Then I'm going to come back down to the tummy again. I'm going to go up inside the band with the other arm, turn it out to block, and I'm going to strike forwards with the left. Back down, so nice and strong into the tummy here. Up with the right, or whichever side you're on, forwards with the other arm. Back down. So up, turn and punch. Down, other one. Up, turn and punch. Down. Up, turn and punch. Down. Up, turn and punch. So we can call it block and strike. Up and strike. Block and strike. So the block is like an uppercut first of all, then it turns out to the block and then we strike. Down. Uppercut, block, strike. Down. Uppercut, block, strike. And again. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and then last ones, we're just going to call these punch. So we're going to bring both fists inside the band, bring them together, so they're wrapped around the fists here. Then I'm going to punch forwards with one fist and keep the other one next to the face as a guard position. Okay, so this one now you can see I've turned the palm to face down, the elbow's facing towards my outside. I've got a little bend on there as well. I'm not worried about making that really straight. Okay, back into place. Oh sorry, no, we don't go back into place. We're going to stay up there, and then we're going to go out with the other hand. That's it. So towards the mouth again, and then change, and then change, and then change. So I keep this stretch on, and I've got a slight outwards feel as well to keep this stretch as well, diagonal, and then change and change and change and change. The other one comes back to the face. Always one comes back to the face. 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're going to go back to the first one. We're going to do less of them. So back into place again. We're going to go straight forwards, straight forwards, straight forwards. Doing 10 of them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to go up and down, drilling. So drilling fist, up and down. Then we're going to change, up and down. Punching into the band, remember. Change. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to go block and strike. 1, other side, up, turn, block and strike. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to go inside, just punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Remember, we can stay low, we stay in the stance. The more our leg is going to be working at the same time here. Back to the start again. We're going to do 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's driving fist, drilling, up and down. 2, 3, 4. Block and strike. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, punch, inside, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's run it again, 4s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, back into place. Well done. Now if you didn't want to get one of these, then see if you can grab one for next time. Okay, next up we're going to look at legs. The most important things I think is leg movement. Get good leg movement, get good body positioning, good strength and flexibility in your legs. Okay, and nothing more important than your body positioning. So if I start with this side on, so you can see what we're doing here. So my stance here, I've got most of my weight's on my back leg. Most of my weight, about 60%, 40% on the front leg. I've got the back toes turned out to about 45 degrees. So I face you from the front so you can see that. And I've got the front toes facing straight forwards. Gap wise between my heels, about a fist to 2 fists width apart, something like that. Okay, so from here, I'm going to lift up my hands into a nice relaxed guard position in front of the mouth around here. Okay, so the movements, we're going to go forwards and then we're going to come back again. So everything we do here, we're going to return back to our start spot, because we're all in probably a small room. Well, I'm definitely in a small room, or maybe have obstacles around us we don't want to bump into. So I want to keep this in a tight a space as possible. So the hands are up, so we're going to go close the gap first of all, close the gap. So I'm going to go forwards, heel first, and then bring in the other foot to close the gap. Okay, so I'll bring this back foot in so I've got the same distance apart with the feet. And I'm just going to push back and do the reverse. So I go forwards, pick up the front foot, step it forwards. Back, pick up the back foot, step it back. So close the gap, forwards, retreat, push back, close the gap, retreat. Okay, I'm going to turn to face the front here. I'm going to do the same thing here, so you can follow travelling with me and backwards. So close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat. Maybe we could do one more retreat and then forwards again, close the gap. I can't go too far back because I think you'll lose me off the screen. Close the gap, retreat, retreat, close the gap, retreat, bring us back to the centre-ish. Okay, changing legs. So I'm going to put the weight back on the back leg, bring the front foot back first. Do from the side here. So I'm going to bring the front foot back first. Place this down approximately where your back foot is, and then bring your back foot forwards. Okay, let's do that again. So weight back, place it down, weight forwards. So this is closing, changing. Okay, weight back, change, step forwards. Back, change, step forwards. Back, change, step forwards. Okay, so we can do this faster as well here. Change, 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 change. Good. Again, we can do this to face the front here. Change, 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 change. Yeah, and as my right leg goes forwards, my right arm goes forwards. As my left leg goes forwards, my left arm goes forwards. Change again, let's bring us back to our right side. Now we're back on the opposite side we started from. We can practice our close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, retreat, close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat. Let's practice our change. Front foot back, back foot forwards. Change, 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 change. Close the gap, retreat, retreat, close the gap, retreat, change, close the gap, retreat, change. Okay, so we should now be back on our left leg forwards, back leg back, or your right leg back. Next up, people struggle with this one, it's called the shuffle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start like I did with the change by bringing the front foot back, yeah, but I'm going to keep my hips facing the right hand side here. I don't want to turn. So I'll bring the front foot back, place it down next to my right foot, and I'm going to place my right foot forwards and try to turn my toes more straight as well if I can. Okay, there's a bit of specifics, but you can start getting into a habit of doing that. A lot of people struggle with this as well because of the stretch around the posterior part of the hips. But now look, I've kept my chest, is the important thing, and my hips facing to the right hand side, and I've still got my left hand forwards. Now I'm just going to bring the right foot back again and then place the left foot forwards again. So it brings me back to the start position. So again we have shuffle, so if you can call this part half shuffle, here and here. Then the full shuffle to get back all the way back again, is the second half of the shuffle if you like, is to change again. So half shuffle, 1, 2. And as I come to this position as well, I'm also placing my weight forwards onto the front leg, as well as leaning forwards over that, getting a big stretch around that right buttock here. Then bring the right foot back, left foot forwards. So back, forwards, shuffle, shuffle, good. Show this from the side. Shuffle, 1, 2, 1, 2, shuffle, shuffle. Yeah, back to face the front again. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Change. So we know I change from the start. Front foot back foot forwards, and change the position. So I shuffle again this side. Right foot back, left foot forwards. Left foot back, right foot forwards. So half shuffle, right foot back, left foot forwards. Brings us halfway through the shuffle. Then left foot back, right foot forwards, the full way through the shuffle. So again, shuffle, 1, 2, 1, 2, shuffle, 1, 2, 1, 2, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Yeah, shuffle. And you can do this as fast as you like, but make sure if you can to get the technique right. Shuffle, change, close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, change, 1, 2, change, 1, 2, shuffle, here and then back, shuffle, change, shuffle, 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 close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, retreat, close the gap, retreat, change, shuffle, change, shuffle, change. Brings us back with the left leg forwards again. Okay, good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add some other techniques into that. But just doing that footwork in the first place, very important. If you can get the footwork good, adding in things like punches, kicks, it becomes a lot easier. So our first strike that we're going to do, actually we're not going to do a strike first, we're going to do a defence, okay? A defensive manoeuvre. So that is to turn the palm over and the elbow up. So this one is called cover. Palm over, elbow up. Do that from the front so you can see. Turn the palm over, elbow up. So this, when this is finished, it's kind of around your mouth height. So I can still see over the top of my arm. Okay, elbow's nice and high. And again, cover. What I'm also doing here is I'm turning the body a bit, and I'm going to bring that elbow to face forwards. Cover, 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 change, cover, 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 cover. So we'll just get these cover, and then you can work on faster. Cover, 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 cover. Yeah, so these need to be able to come quick. Change, cover, 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 change, change. Okay, our next position from here, cover, is to add in another manoeuvre. And I like to use these together. I don't think it's really worth kind of doing these separately. Is to bring the other hand down so it's running parallel with it, but in the opposite direction. So my right fingers are facing forwards and my left elbow is facing forwards here. So I'm calling this one trap. Okay, and again, cover, trap, cover, and this one comes over and trap. So it's like a figure of 8 with 2 different circles. One circling here, the other one circles the other way over and then comes to meet it. So here, good, let's do this from the side. Cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap. Put the face behind here. Cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap, change legs. Let's try the same thing on the other side. So cover here, the elbow faces forwards, my right arm's forwards, yeah, my right leg's forwards, my fingers are facing back, and the other hand's going to reside next to it here, trap. Cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap. Nice and big with the movement. Cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap. Good. Okay. Changing the legs. So we've got a little technique there we can add in to start. We're going to add leg techniques into that later, not today's session, but as we go through the next ones. So you'll see how that works. So it's a combination of legs and arms moving together. Next thing is, so we've got a basic defence going on, and we've actually already done a leg defence already. Okay, but again we'll talk about that later. So we're going to do drill. Now we did this in the first instance with the bands here on the spot here. So drill is going to turn the palm face up, and like it says drill, we're kind of screwing the fist up and forwards, and it's coming up through mouth height. Yeah, so it ends up at a diagonal position. A bit strange for a lot of people to punch like this with the fist palm facing upwards, but there's good reasons for that. Okay, so again here, as I punch, look, and again I'm twisting the body into it. So this isn't an arm thing here that's going out here, it's a waist thing. So I turn here. Okay, so up it goes. The palm turns to face up here with a drilling strike. Okay, drilling. And again, drill, 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 drill. Good. Let's change the legs. 1, 2. Same with the other side. Drill, drill, drill. So I turn the waist into the strike. Turn back, turn the waist into the strike, and drill straight up. Drill straight up. Good. Okay. So it's facing forwards now. So now let's add in a little bit of movement again here, and then see if we can add in these little extra strikes and techniques and defensive techniques into our leg movement. So again on the spot now, we can always start here with a little bit of movement as well. So you don't have to stay on the spot. A little bounce around gets the spring going through up through the Achilles heel, and it adds to that fitness as well. So now we can go close the gap and retreat. Close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat. Change. Front foot back, back foot forwards. And then on the spot again. Close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, close the gap, close the gap. And if anyone went back again then and retreated, pay attention, retreat, close the gap, retreat, change, 1, 2, change, 1, 2, change, 1, 2, shuffle, front foot back, back foot forwards, remember weight to the front, and then change, shuffle, 1, 2, shuffle, 1, 2, shuffle, 1, 2, shuffle, 1, 2, change, 1, 2, shuffle, 1, 2, and back again, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, so just reminding you how to do that movement, shuffle, change, and then we've got cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap. Remember, cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap, cover, trap, change, 1, 2, other side, cover, trap, 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 change, drill, lead hand goes up in the air. Again here, palm turned upwards here, drill, so left hand forwards, drill. So I'm usually doing this drill for front hand, drill, 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 change, 1, 2, drill, 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 change, 1, 2. Close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, change, close the gap, retreat, change, shuffle, shuffle, change, shuffle, shuffle, change, cover trap, cover trap. You can kind of just plant yourself as you do this. Cover trap, change, cover trap, cover trap, cover trap, change, drill, drill. There's a left hand going forward, drill, 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 change, drill, 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 change. Close the gap, retreat, change, shuffle, cover trap, drill, 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 change, drill, drill, change. Sorry, shuffle rather, shuffle, cover trap. We're still left leg forwards, drill, shuffle, shuffle, drill, shuffle, cover trap, change, cover trap, shuffle, drill. Okay, another one to add into this now is punch. So we had our drill come off that lead hand there, so I rotate into the strike, drill. Now another thing people get wrong a lot with this is they come forwards to the front leg, yeah, like this. Okay, all this is doing is off balancing us, leading us forwards. Okay, so I'm rotating on the spot here, and the weight's going to the back leg. Yeah, as I turn into the strike, my weight sits to the back leg, drill. This is very important. So when my next strike comes in, my punch, with my backhand, I can now come forwards. Because this one wants to come forward, this one doesn't want to stay back. This one wants to come forwards and sit into that front leg. Yeah, because it's a crossing, turning movement here. I'm closing my right into my left here. Yeah, now, if I wanted to continue, I can sit back again and I can start with my drill again. Then come forward. And notice as well, every time one of the hands is returning back to the face. Yeah, we do our strength exercises and techniques often, yeah, down by the waist here, but this is like a drilling thing here. A drill, we haven't got drill, but this is like a strength exercise and coordination and power. You still get lots of power here, but in essence we're talking about fighting and martial arts. We want to be protecting our head and our rib cage here as well, you know? So we've got left leg forwards, drill, sit back to that right, punch, sit forwards to the left. Okay, and now I'm doing the punch, my palms facing the floor. So these punches is the same as when we were doing the bands, the high ones here. Okay, the elbows facing out to the sides. Okay, so let's try that. So our left leg's forwards, drill with our left, punch with our right. Let's just try punch here. So this is the right punch in and turn in. And if you look at my back foot here, if you can see, come too far back, I pivot it onto the ball of the foot, so my heel's up in the air. And my knee is twisting in to protect my groin here. Yeah, you don't want to be getting kicked there. Okay, so this turns in, protects the groin at the same time, so it's like a double whammy. Okay, so I turn in and punch, turn in and punch. So it's punch, 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 change. Let's try on the other side. Punch, 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 punch. And we can just, as we get comfortable with the movement, just let that sit into the front leg and bounce off of the front foot pressing into the floor. Punch, change. So now we can combination that drill followed by punch. Drill followed by punch. Okay, so we'll do it from the side again. Drill, sit back, followed by punch. Drill back, punch. Yeah, now I don't have to go drill, punch, stop. Drill, punch, stop. So if we're doing drill, punch, we continue, we can just go sit back, forwards, back, forwards, back, forwards. Drill, punch, drill, punch, drill, punch, drill, punch. Yeah, and as fast as we can turn our legs and get our body into the movement, we can carry on doing that. But don't get into the habit of just scatting with the arms here and leaving the body out of it. Every time the body needs to be in it here to strike, and then forwards with the other. Okay, so left leg's forwards, drill, punch, drill, punch, drill, punch, change. 1, 2, drill with the right, punch with the left, drill, punch, drill, punch, drill, punch, drill, punch, drill, punch, change. We can move, close the gap, retreat, drill, drill, close the gap, retreat. So plant yourself as you drill, drill, plant yourself into that back foot, change, drill, drill, close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, drill, drill, punch, punch, change, drill, punch, 1, 2, drill, punch, that's left, right, drill, punch, drill, punch, change, drill, punch, change, shuffle, shuffle, change, shuffle, 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 close the gap, change, cover trap, cover trap, cover trap, on the side again, cover trap, change, cover trap, cover, yeah, you can just do cover here by itself, if you can't do both of them, cover, cover, change, cover, 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 change, shuffle, close the gap, retreat, cover trap, if you can't do both, just do one, cover trap, change, shuffle, cover trap, drill, punch, change, drill, punch, close the gap, retreat, change, shuffle, 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 change, drill, punch, change, close the gap, retreat, close the gap, retreat, change, close the gap, retreat, drill, punch, cover trap, drill, punch, cover trap, drill, punch, cover trap, drill, punch, cover trap, drill, punch, change, cover trap, drill, punch, cover trap, drill, punch, cover trap, drill, punch, change, cover trap, drill, punch, cover trap, drill, punch, cover trap, drill, punch, change. Okay, well, that's got me worked up a little bit. I don't know if you've got your ticker going or not. It depends obviously how well you're picking up the coordination and the movements, to how fast that you can go and how well you can put the body into the techniques. As soon as you can twist and rotate and keep up with the movements, then it's all coming from the core. If your movements are by themselves, your limbs are moving by themselves, the body's not in it, it's not going to be as hard to work out, and your abdominals aren't going to work as well. If you're struggling with the coordination, please remember that coordination is part of fitness, and it's definitely part of martial arts. And the more coordination that's in your exercise, instability, your balance, using your proprioception, the more you're going to be exercising and working hard. The same as dancing. It's clinically proven that dancing burns more calories certainly than walking, and more calories than slow jogging. Yeah, because you're using your brain, you're using your hand-eye coordination, and you're using your stability at the same time. So really good exercise, and I think, you know, just more fun than putting one leg in front of the other. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed it today. Please come along and meet us for the next session. If you've got time to do this, you can come in for another one next Wednesday, and you'll see my website at the end of this message on the bottom of the screen. I think that's where I'm going to put it anyway, and it'll be in the message as well on the YouTube link, if that's where you found this. And if of course you are out of time to do it from the 20th of May when we're starting here, 2020, then you're going to be able to see this on YouTube as a pre-recorded video. So again, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you here again next session. My website, stuartfordfmai.co.uk, and that's Stuart with Stuart Ford Ford. So stuartfordfmai.co.uk, and you can always subscribe to my channel as well, which will always be nice. Okay, so bye for now.
It's gonna take time, focus and it'll be fine, girl.
Trying to figure out how I'ma get out this pain. Hell, for the drop.